Everyone trusted him. Everyone depended on him. And slowly, that trust was destroying his future. Not through failure. Not through laziness. But through usefulness. Have you ever realized that the thing people praise you for might be the very thing keeping you stuck? His name was Noah Calder. He was 41 years old. If something went wrong, Noah fixed it. If someone struggled, Noah stepped in. If a problem appeared, Noah stayed late. He was respected. He was needed. He was exhausted. And his life was not moving. Before sunrise, the shipping yard came alive. Floodlights hummed. Steel containers towered like silent giants. Engines rumbled low and constant. The air smelled of salt and diesel. Gulls screamed overhead. Noah walked the concrete lanes with purpose. Radio clipped to his chest. Boots worn smooth by years of use. This place ran because people like him never said no. Somewhere between solving his 10th problem of the morning and answering his 3rd urgent call, a thought surfaced. Why does my life feel full, but unfinished? The thought unsettled him. He pushed it down. There was work to do. Noah didn't chase attention. It came to him. He learned systems quickly. He remembered details others forgot. He stayed calm when pressure rose. Supervisors trusted him with emergencies. Coworkers leaned on him daily. "You're solid," they said. "We'd be lost without you." And for a long time that felt like success. Until Noah noticed something uncomfortable. People he trained were moving forward. People he helped were advancing. And he was staying exactly where he was. His days were packed. His nights were heavy. At home he sat quietly with the TV glowing. Dinner untouched. Mind replaying the day. He had solved problems for 12 hours straight. Yet nothing of his own had grown. Was this stability, or was it just motion without direction? One afternoon a crane stalled mid-lift. Metal groaned. Alarms screamed. Men froze. Noah sprinted forward. Hands steady. Voice sharp. He fixed it. The yard exhaled. Applause followed. Relief spread. And 10 minutes later, everything went back to normal, including his life. That's when it hit him. Everything I do resets. A few weeks later, Noah noticed Elias Morek. Older. Calm. Selective. Elias didn't rush. Didn't volunteer for everything. Didn't look stressed. Yet his work carried weight. People adjusted plans around him. Noah watched quietly. Why did this man do less, but move further? One rainy afternoon the yard slowed. Rain hammered the metal roof. Puddles spread across concrete. Noah stood beside Elias under an awning. Without planning to, Noah spoke. "I work all the time," he said. "But my life isn't changing." Elias didn't hesitate. "That's because you're useful," he said. "And usefulness without direction is expensive." The rain felt louder. That night, Noah lay awake. The words echoed. Expensive how? Time. Energy. Years. He realized something frightening. No one was trapping him. He had built the cage himself, one helpful act at a time. Noah remembered being young. Praised for helping. Rewarded for sacrificing. Valued for being dependable. Somewhere along the way he learned this rule. If I'm needed, I'm safe. But safety had slowly replaced growth. Noah didn't quit. Didn't announce a transformation. Didn't rebel. He did something harder. He paused. Before saying yes. Before fixing everything. Before rescuing situations that weren't his. He started asking one question. Does this build something, or just drain me? Noah began learning in silence. How systems scale. How ownership works. How effort can multiply instead of reset. He tracked his time differently. Not by hours. By impact. Some tasks disappeared when he stepped back. Others revealed opportunities. He asked himself, am I creating value, or just relieving pressure? If I stop today, what would remain? Who benefits most from my effort, now or later? Each question cut deeper. People noticed. You've changed, someone said. You're not always available. Noah nodded. Because growth often looks like distance to those who benefited from your closeness. Months passed. Noah's role changed. His income diversified. His energy returned. He no longer chased approval. He aimed effort. One evening, Noah stood at the seawall again. The water was calm. Ships moved steadily toward the horizon. For the first time, he wasn't watching them leave. He was moving too. Being useful earns applause. But direction earns freedom. Effort keeps things running. Strategy decides where they go. Do not confuse being needed with building a future. Ask yourself, does what I do today disappear, or does it accumulate? Because usefulness without direction doesn't just cost energy. It costs years.